بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين. أيها الإخوة والأخوات، طلاب وطالبات المستوى الثاني بقسم الاقتصاد وإدارة الأعمال في كلية الاقتصاد والعلوم الإدارية بجامعة الإمام، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. هذه الحلقة رقم 6. طبعا في الحلقات السابقة استعرضنا استخدام الفيرب be وعدة استخدامات. كيف استخدامه باختصار؟ يعني نستخدمه مثلا للحديث عن أنفسنا، نستخدمه للحديث عن غيرنا، أيضا ممكن نستخدمه في تكوين سؤال، أو نستخدمه أيضا عند الحديث عن وصف شيء معين، إما شخص أو ضمائر أو يعني إنسان أو حيوان أو أي شيء. فهو باختصار يعني أساسي جدا لتكوين جملة إنجليزية بسيطة، يعني ولذلك أنا بدأنا فيه وأخذنا فيه الحلقات الأولى من الأولى إلى الخامسة، واليوم راح إن شاء الله نستعرض أيضا يمكن تقريبا أحد استخدامات الverb be مع المكان، تحديد مكان الشخص أو الشيء أو حيوان أو أي شيء باختصار. يعني ممكن نحدده باستخدام الverb be أو الفعل be. وأيضا استعرضنا بعض التمارين كذلك مع بعض، وهذا شيء مهم جدا، إنه لابد من يعني نعمل التمارين الموجودة في الكتاب. ومعظم التمارين اللي أنا أجيبها لكم في السلايدز هذه أخذها من الكتاب، كتاب باتي ايزر. ويعني فضروري ان احنا نستعرضها مع بعض وتراجعوها كذلك، وايضا بالكتاب كذلك بعض التمارين الاخرى اللي ما اخذتها حقيقه، ولكن ضروري انه ترجعوا للكتاب ايضا انتم. والان نبدا الدرس اليوم ان شاء الله باستعراض الشريحه الاولى. اوكي. Alright, the verb be plus place. Okay, then the verb be also can be used with place. So you have be plus place. And what is it, the word place? What does it mean? A place may be, okay, one word, place معناها مكان طبعا. And it may be one word, like for example here, there, inside, or a prepositional phrase, like for example at the library, in his room, or at home. All of these are examples of prepositional phrases. A prepositional phrase, of course, as you can see here, it's composed of a preposition plus a noun. If you look at this example here, at the library. At is the preposition, and then the library is the noun. And here, this is another example of a prepositional phrase, in his room. In his room. Okay, so let's look at some examples, okay, of the use of be plus place. All right, that's a place. It's a house. It's a house. Okay. So again, this is the form, subject, be, which can be, of course, here, am, is, or are. Okay. So the subject, the verb be, and the place. Now, if you look at this here, right? Look at the example. This is the subject. Khalid is, and then this is the place, and that's all one word. Here, there, downstairs, upstairs, inside, outside, downtown. So we can say Khalid is here, Khalid is there, Khalid is downstairs, Khalid is upstairs, Khalid is inside, Khalid is outside, or Khalid is downtown. Okay? We can also say I am here and I am, outside, or, okay. Now we can have the subject and be plus the prepositional phrase. So Khalid is at the library. This is the subject. We have the subject as Khalid, then we have the verb be and at the library. Okay, Khalid is on the bus. Khalid is in his room. Khalid is at work. Khalid is next to Ali. Khalid is at home. All of these red color phrases are called prepositional phrases. Prepositional phrases, and we already have said that a prepositional phrase starts with a preposition and then a noun, okay? Whereas here in this or in these examples, all right, this example, we have Khalid and we have one word in each sentence, of course. These are, of course, places: here, there, downstairs, all of them. Whereas here it's just prepositional phrases. Okay? So that's the first slide with examples. You have subject, the verb be, and a place, and then the subject, verb be, and a prepositional phrase. And of course a prepositional phrase is a place. The only difference is that here we have one word. Here we have more than one word. We have the preposition and then the noun. Okay. Now let's do some practice. By the way, before we go for practice, this changes, of course, to if the subject is plural. Now this is singular, of course. Khalid is, and then the rest of the sentence. If the subject is plural, like for example Khalid and Ahmed, then this verb, okay, changes to what? To are. It becomes are. Because if I say Khalid and Ahmed, then that is plural. So we have to have the correct form of the verb be that goes with the subject, with the number of the subject. So if it is plural, then we have to have are here. Or if we say the boys or the girls, okay, the boys, the word boy ends with S, so the boys are, we'll have to say are here, there, and the rest of it. Similarly, in here, we may say Khalid and Khalid and Ahmed again are at the library, on the bus, and again here we would say in, not in his room, because if we have Khalid and Ahmed that will be plural, so we'd say in their rooms, okay, or their room, of course, their room or their rooms, and of course the rest of the sentences. So we have to be very careful, of course. A change of the subject, okay, as far as the number, I'm talking about the number, means a change of the verb. Singular subject, all right, takes a singular verb be. Plural subject takes a plural form of the verb be. Before we say the word or the place. Okay. Now let's do or look at this slide here. If you look at these here, these are some adjectives, not adjectives, these are some prepositions, some very common prepositions in English, prepositions. And look at this box here, okay? The ball, of course, red color, is on. We say it is on the box. And here it is in the box, in the box. In this sentence, where is the ball? The ball is next to what? Next to the box. This is the box. This is the ball. Okay, so it is next to the box. Here, it is above the box. The ball is above the box. This is the box. And this is the ball. So it is above the box. And here, the ball, where is it? The ball is under the box. It's under the box. Now, here, we have two boxes here. This one and this one. Two boxes. And where's the ball? The ball is between the boxes. Between the boxes. So, on, in, next to, above, under, and between. These are some very common prepositions. Again, so please repeat: above, at, behind, between, from, in, next to, on, under. We have some examples, of course, of these prepositions. All right. Practice. Okay. This is the first exercise, maybe the only exercise that we're going to have in this lesson for prepositions. Complete the sentences with prepositions that describe the pictures. Use each preposition only once. And these are the prepositions: above, behind, between, in, next to, on, under. Okay, we'll start. This is a box again. And where is the ball now? The ball now is not in red color as we have just seen in the previous slide, but it's in a different color. The ball is what? What color is the ball? It's blue. Where is it? Is it above? Is it under the box? On the box? Next to the box? Behind the box? Or where? Well, it is in, okay, the box. So the ball is in the box. The ball is in. Yes, we can see it here. Of course, if it's a real box, we won't be able to see it, but this is just an example. All right, that's another box, same box though, and here's the ball, and where is it? We need to find out its location to the box. Is it behind it? Is it under it? Is it above it? Or in? Or where? The ball here is what? The ball is, we need the word here. We need a preposition. We need a preposition. It is next to the box. Next to. Okay? Next to the box. Next to the box. Okay. Now we have another box here, and here's the ball. Notice that it is touching. It's like there. It's sitting there. It's sitting on the surface of the box, on top of the box. Well, I've already given you the answer. So where is it? The answer here is that the ball is on the box. The ball is on the box. And in here, the ball would be where? Well, where would it be? Would it be here? Would it be here? Well, it says here behind. So where will we have it? There you go. It's behind. We still can see it. We can only see just half of it. We can't see all of it. That's why we say it is behind. Look again. See? It's hide. It's there. Okay? It's behind the box. So, in the box, next to the box, okay, on the box, behind the box. All right. Let's move on to finish this exercise. And we have the same prepositions in this box. And here, another box. And this is where, of course, the ball is there, right? So where is it? Is it under? You know, of course it's not under the box. It's not in. It's not on. And it is not next to the box. And there's no other box, of course. We don't have another box to say that it is between the boxes. And it's where? What do we call this? If there's a space here, right? It's not touching. It's not right on top of the box. So where is it then? The ball is above the box. Above the box. And then here's another sentence with the using another prepositions. And this is the ball. Where is it? Look again. It's not on. It's not next to the box. It's not on the box. It's not behind. It is under the box. It is under the box. And the last, of course, here we have two boxes, and of course the ball will be somewhere here, of course. There you go. And the preposition that we, of course, call to say that the ball is here is the preposition between. The ball is between the boxes. The ball is between the boxes. All right. So this is the only exercise that we are going to have for in this lesson. But there are some exercises that I would like you to do, okay, on your own, okay? Okay, and now on your own. This, it's very, because I said earlier that it is very important to do exercises, right, to practice what you learn. You know, I'll give you just two exercises today for this, in this session. And here they are. You remember, I think in the first, or maybe first or second lessons, I think, we discussed the singular verb be, or the singular forms of the verb be, am, is, and are. And this exercise, you need to do it. It's not, I didn't do it here, so you need to do it yourselves. And look at the first sentence. Again, you need to be very careful with regard to, of course, the subjects here. Look at the form of the subject, I mean the number, if it is singular or plural. And with that, of course, you decide what form of the verb, okay, you can use. Either am, is, or are. If you look at this one here, you have I and a teacher. Remember, we said am and is and are, all of them, okay, forms are forms of verb be. And what they do is basically they link the subject and the complement. Okay, you have the subject and you have the complement. So we need one of the verb, one of the, of course, forms of verb be here. You need to do it yourself. I, a teacher. Okay. By the way, in Arabic we can say أنا معلم. And let me point out that this is one of the, of course, mistakes, very common mistake that Arabic speaking students, of course, make, is that they constantly drop, especially beginning or beginners, they drop the verb be when they first start learning English. يعني كثير من طلاب أو دارسي اللغة الإنجليزية من العرب يعني يسقطون الverb be عند الحديث عن أنفسهم خاصة في المستويات الأولى. So they say أنا معلم, أنت طالب. So they say you, or they say I a student, you teacher, or you a teacher. And of course that is wrong. يعني هذا خطأ. In English we need a verb that connects the verb, that connects the subject here, and that's the subject. We need a verb, which is of course the verb be, that connects the subject and its complement. All right. In this sentence you have he, and this is of course an adjective. In this sentence, all right, the verb be here is going to be what? Used to connect the subject with the job title. The person here is a teacher. The person here is a student. The person here is what? The word smart is an adjective. So we connect, of course, he with smart by using a verb be here. And then she, a nurse. Again, this is a job title. She works as a nurse. She is a nurse. And this is plural here. Muhammad and Abdullah, friends. Okay. Muhammad and Abdullah, friends. What do we need here? Do we put am, is, or are? That's plural, of course. Okay. My son. And this is, of course, an adjective here. Tall. Tall. We, smart students. Smart students. Okay. His car. His car. Here's another adjective. Black. Cats. Cats. That's plural. Animals. And here, notice by the way that we have cats and animals. Cats and animals. And we need a verb be that again connects them. These two nouns. These two nouns, okay, must be connected by a, of course, verb be, form of verb be. Their house, small. Their house, small. So please do this. Another exercise, you complete the sentences, use contractions. Contractions means short forms. The pronoun and the verb be. So you use contractions. The pronoun plus be. Look at the first sentence. Sarah is a student. Oh, I already done it for you anyway. Sarah is a student. Oh no, I actually didn't do it. Anyway, Sarah is a student. And then you have the sentence here starts with what? In my class. Does it start with he or they or you? Of course, you need to look at the beginning here of the sentence, it's Sarah, it's a female, and you need something here. You need a pronoun plus the verb be. Also in what? In short forms. So we need, of course, the pronoun plus the short form of the verb be to complete the second sentence. And Jim is a student in my class. I have one brother, 20 years old. I have two sisters. I have a dictionary. I like my classmates. I have 3 books. My brother is 26 years old. My sister is 21 years old. Yoko and Ali are students. I like my books. And here, of course, interesting. Why do you like them? Why do I like them? I'm going to tell you here, of course, why. I like grammar. Why do I like it? Well, we need something here. Of course, we'll start with the pronoun and the short form, of course, contractions. Short form of the verb be with it. And Kate and I live in an apartment. Okay? So in that case, we are what? And then roommates. Okay? We live in an apartment. I go to school. I know you. And this is, of course, the second sentence that we need. Okay? With this, of course, we come to the end of lesson 6. نأتي إلى نهاية الحلقة رقم 6 مع هذا التمرين. أرجو أن طبعا تعملوا التمارين هذه في البيت بأنفسكم طبعا. شكرا والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.